Hi, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to Mary's Stamping Happenings Black Friday online event. I know today's not the Black Friday day, but since most of you will probably we're out shopping, I decided that Saturday would be a good day. And besides, it's Small Business Saturday, so we can shop a small business here. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen the online extravaganza sale. But right now, going on with Stampin' Up is the online extravaganza. So I know there is a lot of things on sale. Most of them are from the annual catalog. There are a few things that are not in the catalog, and most of those are the photopolymer stamp sets that we had started about 2 years ago before they went into the catalog. We had started them as our own. So we have them all available. I would like to show you one thing that is on sale today. Actually, it's okay. Can't find myself online. There we go. Okay. I am going to show you a video of the Bow Builder Punch here. And this is one of the items that's 50% off. So it's usually $18, and today through November 3rd, $9. So let's show you how to use the Bow Builder Punch, and you'll really want one of these.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is Tips and Techniques Tuesday. And today I want to show you the new Bow Builder Punch and how easy it is. I've just got a piece of Designer Series paper here from the Celebration sets and the Bow Builder Punch. Now all you're going to need is just to punch twice. So it works really well with your scraps. Now, the hardest part, I think, is finding which side you want. I think I want this side out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to curl these two pieces just like this. Then I'm going to take my stamping glue dots, and I'm going to put a glue dot on the inside of each of these. I like to put 2 glue dots because I think they stick a little bit better. And then we're just going to make those form one of the bows. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This is just, I love bows. I love bows and boxes. Boxes and bows, that's me. And then you're going to take the 2 end pieces, and again, I'm going to put 2 pieces, 2 glue dots right there, and line those up. Then glue dots on each of the ends of these. And you can use these for cards. And I'm going to put that right there. Then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to line that right up there. Then I'm going to take this little piece, and I'm just going to curl that, and I'm going to put a glue dot on either end of these. And starting on the back, you're just going to wrap that piece right around. There you have the nice little bow that you can use on cards or packages, or you can use it on our gift bags. And I will be showing you how to do that soon. But anyhow, there's our little bow. So thanks for visiting for Mary's Stamping Happenings and Tips and Techniques Tuesday. Happy stamping. Bye. Now this is also, this is a hostess code. If you go online to marytroutner.stampingup.net, you will be able to use this hostess code this week until the 30th. And if you use the hostess code, I will send you a gift. Now this is for any orders under $150. $150 or over is mainly you get your rewards and I can track you that way. But this is mainly for those orders under $150, so I can track you a little bit better. And again, I just want to tell you that you can go online and you can order anytime, 24/7, but the order must be to get the online extravaganza, which is 50, 40, and 30, 20% off up to 50%. You have to do it by 10:30 Mountain Time. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Well, right now I'd like to show you a quick and easy gift that you can make just in time for Christmas. And it's a really fun gift to make. What I'm going to use is I'm going to decorate and do a post-it notes. And first of all, what you need is you need a post-it note, and I'm using a 3x3. Let me just cut this, as I thought I had one open and it didn't. So this is a 3x3 post-it note right there. And what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using a piece of old olive cardstock, and this piece measures just a little bit bigger than the post-it notes. It's 3 1/4 by 6 3/4. I'm also going to need some real red. I am going to be using the Oh What Fun stamp set. This is in the holiday catalog, and I'm going to be using 'Tis the Season from that. I'm going to be using our decorative label punch, and I'm going to be using some glue dots and stamping dimensionals. I'm also going to be using our Simply Scored tool. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to score it at 3 1/8 and 3 5/8. Okay? Then I'm just going to fold this just like that. And I'm going to take a piece of designer series paper, 3x3, and I'm just going to attach that with some glue dots to the front of this. Oh, and I need some tear and tape. So, okay, just like that, I'm going to center it and attach it. And then I am going to take well, I had my tear and tape out here. See, I should never, ever, ever, ever clean. Because when I clean, I can't find anything. Well, I'm going to take some glue dots. Oh, let's use the sticky strip. I know we don't sell it anymore, but I love sticky strip. And I'm just going to put a piece of sticky strip on the back of the Post-it notes. Take it off, just like that, and center it just like I did before. Just like that. Closes up nicely. Now I am going to take my Real Red and my 'Tis the Season. I'm going to stamp it on Whisper White. And this would be really great for your paper boy, paper girl. We have a paper lady. For your UPS guy or anyone. Just a really nice, quick, and easy Christmas gift. They have their Post-it notes really handy. So I wanted to show you a few more things that's on sale. And again, we have the 50% off sale. And right now, some of the things that are on sale for 50% off is we've got the Sweetheart punch along with the Bow Builder punch. We have some okay. All right, this is the 5/8 satin gold ribbon. I just love this ribbon. For Christmas cards, this looks really great. A few other things we have, and let me just turn the camera on, and let me see if I can get the camera to oh, yes, I can. Okay, here are a few other things that we have for 50% off. I hope you can see it. We've got the Sweetheart, the Bow Builder, the 1/16 hand circle punch. We've got the 1/8 inch circle punch. Let's see, we've got the gold 5/8 inch satin ribbon, the Whisper White and Very Vanilla 5/8 inch satin ribbon. We got some Pink Pirouette 1/2 or a 1/2 inch seam binding along with Wild Wasabi. And then we've got some Wisteria Wonder 1/2 inch seam binding. Now I know you may not be thinking about this, but the Pink Pirouette and the Wisteria Wonder really make a beautiful bow if you combine them together, especially for spring. We've got the two 14/16 in color designer washi tape. We've got the Bermuda Bay baker's twine, some basic black baker's twine, and crushed curry baker's twine. We've got the In Color Blossom accents, and I'm going to see if I can pull those up right now because I think those are really great. Give me a half a second here. I can only load so many things that I have to take some off. It's for free, so I'm not paying for the entire thing. They only allow me to load so many at a time. So let's see. Now these are the ones that are the little flower In Color embellishments. I just love them. Let's see, are they coming up? Yep, here they are. And I'd just like to take you on a tour of the holiday catalog. Okay, yeah, there we go. I just love these. And these are on sale. We also have some paper pumpkin. There's the Sweetest Pie Paper Pumpkin Refill Kit. And even if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, right now you can get this. So I just really think that these are great things to have on sale. Um, So let's go to the 40% off. We've got the Fast Fuse adhesive refill. And then we've got the magnetic platform. Now, I know most people have already got their magnetic platforms, but I bet you there are some of you out there who haven't even heard of the magnetic platform. If you do any big shotting at all, you really should get the magnetic platform, especially if you use the intricate type um, thinlets and framelets. They hold so well in place that you really should. And this is 40% off. So it's usually $40. And right now it is $24. And you can see it on page 170 of the annual catalog. So if you'd like to head over to the annual catalog, you can see that there. Let's see, I'm trying to bring it up. Okay, I thought we had yep, there, we got the magnetic platform up. Isn't that really cool? So we've got some more of the 40% off items is we've got the 2014, 2016 In Color Stamping Right markers. We've got some glitter, gold and silver glitter. Again, that's a really great thing if you haven't gotten all of your Christmas cards done. I work on mine all year long, so I have mine fairly well done already. Um, Now, let me see. We've got some, then we've got a set of photopolymer stamp set that's on sale. The setting sale stamp set. We've got the silver and gold fancy foil designer vellum. Works great for Christmas cards. And I'm trying to pull some of these up. I may have to spend the $100 here to buy this set so I can take more than 5 of these at a time. I got to delete some and then I got to add some. And have you all seen the Build-A-Banner kit? That's another thing that's 40% off. And then we've got the uh, Classy Designer buttons. And let me see if I can pull those up. You really have to see those. They're a pretty fun item. Right now, let's see, Classy Designer buttons. And we've got the bright sequin assortment. Here we go with a classy. Okay, this is the classy designer buttons. I really like those. We also have the vintage faceted designer buttons on sale for 40% off, and the metal rimmed pearls, plus tag a bag accessories, and the Sew You paper pumpkin kit. The whole kit, not just the refill. Some of the things we have for 30% off. And let me get rid of some of these. And I'll try to add a few more things. Wonder if I can add two things together. Let's see here. I'm on my laptop, so I don't have all of my files on there, but let's see if I can do a couple of punches. The 30% off is mainly a lot of punches. We got the chevron punch. We've got the pansy punch. Nope, I just can't do one at a time. So we'll do the chevron punch. We've got the hearts border punch. We got the confetti hearts border punch. The ornate tag topper punch. I love the ornate tag topper punch. It is just so fun. I should do a lefty here. And then we've got some of the dazzling details, the clothespins, the silver 5/8 inch satin ribbon, some whisper white seam binding, washi tape, Venetian crochet trim. So we've got a lot of stuff for 30% off. We even have the mini treat bag thinlit die. That you can see on my regular videos, you can see how you can make treat bags with that die. I just love that die. I think it's probably one of the best ones. I use it for making gift treat bag holders. And I had one right around here, but I think I already used it for some of my gifts. I've got most of them down, but I think that's probably one of the best ones that you can have. The mini treat bag holder. To me, it's pretty special. Let's see if I have a picture. I don't think I have a picture of it. Let's see. I've got the ornate tag topper punch, so let's open that. And we'll see the ornate tag topper punch here. But we have a lot of dies too at 30% off. We have the Bouquet Big Z die, the Hamburger Box Big Z die, the Handpicked Framelits, the Fry Box. Those are a lot of ones that we got. So we got the Pansy Punch now. Here's the Pansy Punch. Pansy punch. and that's 30% off. And then we have the ornate tag topper punch. These make great bookmarks and things like that. I really love it. And this one also is 30% off. And then we have a lot of things that are 20% off, mainly some of the photopolymer stamps that are not online. Those are the ones that are online. They're not in the catalog. When we started doing photopolymers, they started to bring one out every month. And they never put, well, they put two, I believe, in the catalog, but they never put the rest of them in, but they're still available. So they're 20% off. They are just great. I wish I had on this computer. I don't have them. I really wish I had all of those that are on sale right now with me. But also the Chalk Talk frameless, the Berry Basket die, the Baker's Box, the file tabs edgelets. I really love the Chalk Talk. And the Chalk Talk to me is really cool. Let's see if I can get the Chalk Talk photo up. And I think we do. Let's see how good this is. And here is the Chalk Talk framelets. You can make door hangers or wine bottle hangers. I just really like this. I like the fact that they have the two or the three little holes that you can go and tie on to make your own tags. That to me is just a really great thing. I'm going to try to load another video. I want to show you, let's see here. Now, downloads. Have you all done a one-sheet wonder? For Christmas cards this year, I have done a one-sheet wonder, and I really love it. And it's fun to do. You can make, I made 5 cards with this. We had a little left over. I make every other month, we make 10 cards, 2 designs, 5 each. And this was one of the ones that I made. And here's how to do a wonder. So
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is Tips and Techniques Tuesday. And today I'm going to show you how to do what I call the one-sheet wonder. Well, almost everybody calls it. And we're going to use Tree of Wishes stamp set for this. So I'm going to make 5 cards, but you actually have enough to make 6 or 7 cards. Okay, but for Tips and Techniques Tuesday, I just wanted to show you how to do the one wonder. So what we're going to be using here is we're going to be using a full sheet of Wishes. I'm going to use So Sapphire, Pool Party, and Island Indigo. Now with the cardstock, you stamp off. Doesn't matter if you stamp over. You don't have, you just want to stamp. And I'll tell you, the folks in the class, as I told them, you'll know when you're done is when you inked up your stamp and then you go, where am I going to put that? This is the Island Indigo. And I'm just going to keep the same stamp with the same color, mainly because it's easier for me, because faster. I don't have to then wash the, clean off the pad or clean off the stamps. To do a one sheet wonder. And again, as you see, you just go over it. Get this all done. Then you're going to cut it. And that's where the template, I've got a template for it. I'll have it on my Pinterest board, and I'll also have it, you can look on my blog and it will be linked there. It will be on my Tips and Techniques Tuesday blog for this. Another one there. I think I want one over here. I think that's enough. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our stamping trimmer. We're going to take here's the template. This is a full 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I'm going to cut an inch off of the one side, and then I'm going to cut the rest of that in 3 3/4 columns. These are both 3 3/4. So take this, line it up as an inch, and I'm going to cut that off. Then I'm going to cut a 3 3/4 inch strip right like that. And I've got these labeled for cards 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because the layers we're also going to cut. And they're different. It takes a little more to do the layers, and I may do that in another Tips and Techniques video. So on the 3 3/4, first 3 3/4, I'm going to cut this at 5 inches. Then I'm going to cut this at 3 inches, and that gives me 2 3-inch pieces. I'm going to take the 1-inch one, and I'm going to cut it first at 4.5. And then I'm going to cut it at 3 1/4, and that's half of this. I wanted it to be easy for first-time stampers. Then with this piece, I'm going to cut another inch piece off and another inch piece off. And then I'm going to cut a 3 3/4 inch piece off. Just like that. And then I'm going to cut this diagonally. And there I have enough to do. This is one card. This is a part of card 3 and 4, which this is a part of card 3 and 4. This is a part of card 2. And then these are all card 1s. Well, let's just do the one sheet wonder cut for the layers. And if I can find any Island Indigo. Oh, one piece left. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take out my template. And the first thing you notice, there is spaces here, so it doesn't cut straight. You can't really cut straight. First thing you can cut is you can cut your 4-inch straight. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to set this aside. And then I'm going to cut a 4-inch off of here. And I'm going to cut the diagonal just like I did the 3.5 by 3.5 in our. So I've got one. Even though it's just like over 5 1/4, 5.5, or 5 1/2, or 1.5. 1 1/4. I am going to cut this at 1 1/4 because I want it to be the same around. So that's 1 1/4. And I'm putting that aside. Then I'm going to take this other piece, and I'm going to cut 2.5 inches off of that. You see right here, I need a strip 1 1/4 by 4 and 1 1/4 by 3.5. Well, that's 2.5 inches, so I'm just going to cut it right off, and I'm going to save that for the end. So I'm just putting that aside. Then what I'm going to do is off of here, I'm going to cut another 1 1/4 inch strip. This leaves me a 4-inch here, or at least it leaves me a 3 1/4, and I'm going to cut 4 inches off of this. But for this one, I'm going to cut 4 3/4 off of this. And then I'm going to cut 3 1/2 off of this. Just leaves a little piece on it. And then I am going to take this and I'm going to cut a 4-inch piece and another 4-inch piece. And then I'm going to cut this in half at 1 1/4. And then I'm going to cut one at 4 inches and one at 3 1/2. And now I have all my pieces, my layers and everything to make this. And you can do, what I usually do is I'll take these apart and I'll lay the pieces on each of these so I know which card they go with on both of them. And then I will just take my glue dots and I will put them together. Just like this goes over here, goes right there, just like that. And then I would take my other one and I would put the layers on. Then I would take these off and say, okay, this is card 1. Find the card 1 here and go from there. So thanks for visiting and happy stamping. So how did you like that one? Let's get the there, that's a little bit better. Let's see. Okay. How did you like that one? Isn't it fun? Well, I'm going to show you a really cool technique. Now, I know some of you don't know that I'm originally from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I miss my home really dearly. I really miss it this fall. August, September, October, people were posting tons and tons of Northern Lights photos. And so I got really tired of missing them. So I had to make myself some Northern Lights. So what I did is I used some shimmering white cardstock. I used Watermelon Wonder, Night of Navy, and Cucumber Crush to make my Northern Lights. Now, sometimes you can see the Northern Lights down as far as here as in Cheyenne. I was hoping this year, because they're so great, that we would be able to, but they don't look like this. To me, up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, northern Wisconsin, northern Minnesota, they are like waves of color, usually green, maybe pinks, reds, sometimes oranges, but they're just a wave of color. It just looks like they're moving across the sky. So I want to show you how to do it. Other people have done it and just said it's a night sky and did it all like in one color. But I wanted to show you, okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the one. I'll first do, what you're going to need is you're going to need your pad, and you're going to need your stamping sponges. And you're just going to load up your stamping sponge, and you're going to start off and you're just going to go on. start off, just go on and down. You can start from both sides. And you can go as dark as you want, as light as you want, whatever. And you're just going to go like that. And then you're going to take your Watermelon Wonder and you're going to do the same thing. Take your Watermelon Wonder sponge, start off, go on. Now, I usually put a little more Watermelon Wonder. You could probably use some real red if you wanted to, but it's not a real red. It's more of a pinkish orange color, and the closest I can get is Watermelon Wonder. But go over some of the green because then you'll have that purple tinge there that I really like also. And again, you do it as much as you think that it looks like. And then you're going to take your Night of Navy and you're going to do the same thing. Load up your and just go over. And this one you're going to have to do a little more because you want the night sky to be dark around it, not a light blue, more of a dark blue. That's why Night of Navy really does look good, but you have to go over it a few times. Maybe you need a little more. I've done like 5 of these, so maybe I need a little more Night of Navy on my. Okay, and we're just going to pick that up again. And we're just going to go over it and over it and over it until it gets to be the color we want. And we're starting up on the top. Just go in circles. And again, if you ever notice the night sky, it's not perfectly colored. There's lights and mostly your colors are down. When you see the northern lights are down more towards the bottom of the horizon, but they don't seem to touch the horizon. They're just above it. So you do have a little bit of the blue underneath it, a little bit of the night sky. At least from the angle I usually saw them. I sure miss the northern lights. And then I'm just going to go a little bit over all of the colors with the Night of Navy. Makes it look like it's moving, just like that. And then, where is it? I am taking, get these out of the way, I'm taking Craft White, mainly the Craft White refill, re-inker. And I am going to take a box. Hope I don't screw up my camera. So I'm taking the box, putting the box down, and I'm going to put my card in there. Can you see that? I'm going to take a little bit of the re-inker in the top of my ink pad. Maybe 1 or 2 drops. And then I'm going to, with my aqua painter, I'm going to add some water to that. I'm hoping to add water to that. Yep, there we go. I'm going to mix that up. And then I'm just going to fling it. To make stars. And then I'm going to let that dry. Make sure you clean off your aqua painter. Because it does harden. So as soon as I'm done here, I'll go and wash that aqua painter off. But there you have a really nice, what I call the Northern Lights. And you can use that as background for any of your cards. Right now, I'd like to take you on a short tour of our holiday catalog. This is still good until, I believe, January 4th. January 5th is when the occasion catalog starts. Excuse me, my chair is stuck. So I just want to take you for a nice little tour because we do have some retiring products here. I'll try to point them out if they are retiring. Here's the kits. They're all retiring. We have the shaker card kit, which I just love. I think that's just great. It makes 18 cards, 6 each of 3 designs, and that's retiring. We're also retiring the Oh What Fun tag kits, which really is fun. Here are some that I have made. I really like them. They're really great for using on your gift cards or on your gifts. And you can't beat it, $21, and you make 30 tags. Now, nice tags like that, you just can't buy for that price. And you can get your own stamp set that goes with it that's called Oh What Fun. And this one, you can use other ones on the tags if you want, but this one fits perfectly on some of these tags and it's fun to use. Then we're going over to what's called the Season to Season Wreath Project Kit. You make this wreath right here, and it makes 3 or 4 banners to go with it. Happy Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, autumn, whatever you want to make. It's got everything to make that in. I just want to though tell you to please read the instructions. I didn't, so I only made half of it and had to wrap the rest with burlap, which it turned out really nice, but that. Now this is probably our most popular kit. This is the Witching Decor Project Kit. There is no more. We sold out a long time ago, way before Halloween. I loved this kit. To me, it was probably the best kit we have ever had. You'll notice in the catalogs, you have what says, what's called You Can Make It. It lists everything in here to make these. Like these little tags. On these little tags, you need the Home of Christmas Designer Series paper, Home of Christmas cardstock pack, cardstock stamping pads that tells you what colors, Home of Christmas Designer buttons, cording trim, and the circle punch to make those. And here is the Cozy Christmas. I really like that one. But I really like this Home for Christmas Designer Series paper. I really love it. It's watercolored and then made from the watercolor that was there. Then we have some of the Home for Christmas embellishments. We've got pom-pom trim, enamel dots, very vanilla striped satin ribbon, and buttons. We have a ton, and I mean a ton, of bundles in here. Bundles are when you get a stamp set and a framelit, and something else, or a punch and a stamp set. but it's 15% off the items if you would normally buy them on their own. So this one, you get the festive fireplace, and you'll see these all have framelits to cut them out. So if you buy the framelits, the festive framelits are $25 on their own. The photopolymer is 21, so that's $46. But you can buy the bundle for $39. Really good. And we come over here, and here is another bundle. This is the Happy Scenes along with Hearth and Home Thinlet. And so that's a really neat one. You can see that they've made this little shaker card. I loved it. I made a similar one for one of our Christmas cards. And again, here is another bundle. Now these are retiring. The edgelets, the sleigh ride edgelets are retiring. I just love these edgelets. They're a little delicate, so you can't just rip them out, but they make such a really nice thing. And Jingle All the Way is bundled with that, so you would save $15. I like Jingle All the Way because I like just the sayings in there. But the edgelets are really cool. I really love them. And that again was one of our Christmas cards we did this year. Then we have the Warm Wishes. I love the sleigh. Don't you love that sleigh? I got it just for the sleigh. And up above this, this has everything that you can make this card with. Everything you need. I just think it's so great. And we're coming back over here. It shows you the magnetic platform, but this is the precision base plate. I'll tell you right now, I'm not as thrilled as I thought I would be with it. You still have to keep punching that out, but I'll give you a heads up. Watch the occasion catalog because there is something amazing coming in the occasion catalog. And if you don't have an occasion catalog coming to your house, let me know. Give me your address and I'll send you one as long as I have the address by tomorrow because that's when my order goes in. But these are really great. Um, um, the precision plate cuts it without having to go back and forth 4 or 5 times. I still say I have to go back 4 or 5 times, but and it doesn't take out the chads. And here is an embellished ornament. Now here is the delicate ornament and thinlet styes and the embellished ornaments. These were not going to be, I don't believe, nope, they're not going to be retiring. I love these. I love this with loving wishes for a bright and beautiful season. But you can cut these out and make great ornaments or make them great on the card. And they do come in a bundle again. I tell you, we have a ton of bundles. And here is the Perfect Pines framelits along with the Peaceful Pines um, stamp set that go together. It has, you stamp the tree, then you cut it out. There are some things here that what you do is it's more of the embellishment cut, the decorative details they call it, and then you take one of the cuts here because they come in 3 different sizes, one of the trees, and then cut it all out. We've got the Curvy Corner Trio Punch. I just love that. And that one's staying around. We've got the Cup of Cheer, which I believe is leaving. So if you really like the Cup of Cheer, now's the time to get it. A lot of people buy it just for the coffee cup. And then the Christmas Cuties, they're going away. And I just fell in love with the little angel. I saw 3 or 4 of the cards somebody made with the angel, and now I have to get it. I just really love the angel, but it's going away, so I better get it soon. Then we have the new archival stamping pads. It's great for watercoloring. It gives you basic black, basic gray. There are linen pads now. They also clean up with water, so they're water based, but they're archivable. So I really like it. Then we have Ollie Faithful. This one's going away. It's a really nice one. Then the Dove of Peace. And that one's going away. I really like this one for adult coloring books. It's really good. Then we've got the Peaceful Wreath. And this one goes with one of our wonderful wreath framelits in the main catalog. I really like this one. So, and it's going away too. Now we come to what we call the Winter Wonderland suite. We've got the You Can Make It. Don't you love that card? Well, it's made by this set over here, which is called Wonderland. And then we have the Winter Wonderland Specialty Designer Series paper. And if you don't get this because it's retiring, I have five packages. I just love it. I especially love this. It's a single-sided one, but I love it, and I love this one. And so I made 2 or 3 cards for one of my for a couple of my classes, so I had to have a bunch of it. So I got a lot. Also, this Winter Wonderland Designer Vellum stack is great. We've got the snowflake elements. These are all retiring, the Winter Wonderland washi tape and the Winter Wonderland embellishments. Then we go over here, and I don't know why they're retiring the cording trim. I love the cording trim. I really wish they would keep it on. But let's see. I think it's going away. Yep, the gold cording trim and the silver cording trim. I like it. We've got the iced rhinestone embellishments and the softly falling textured impression folder, which is going away, I believe, which I can't believe. Oh no, the soft is not. Oh, good, because I love that one. This is what I had made, and I was going to show you. This is with the mini treat bag. So that's on sale right now at the Extravaganza, and you can make this great little gift card holder. I just love it. Then we've got, these aren't going away, but this is the Flurry of Wishes stamp set and the Snowflake Flurry punch, and that's in a set. I will tell you right now, I haven't used the punch that well, but I love the stamp set. I love that stamp set. To me, it's a great stamp set. In fact, you saw me use it on the one sheet wonder. The Versatile Christmas is going away. I am so sad. These are stamps that you can go inside a card. I just really like it. We've got the red foil sheets, which are going away, and the real red envelope paper. We've got Jolly Christmas here. Have yourself a holly jolly Christmas and a New Year of Cheer, which can go inside. I just really like this. Merry Moments and the reindeer clips. And then we have another You Can Make It to make these bags. Isn't that cool? And then we have one which I thought would stay, and I believe the Joyful, this is another one, watercolored paper that they watercolor and then they turn it into paper. I just love it. The gold and white glitter ribbon and the Season of Cheer Designer Series. Now, Berry Mary is going away. I don't know why. Probably because they said no one bought it, but I love it. The Berry Mary is going away. And it makes such a great card. You can just use the season's greeting or the joy, and that's all you need. It's just great. And it bundles with the bows and berries textured embossing folder. Well, I can see why that one's going away. I like it, but the card, if you do a standard 3 5.5 by 4, 5.5 by 4.25 card, it cuts off a lot of the things, so you don't see the full effect of that. I'm sure that's for the folks in across the sea in England and that who use bigger cards. The reason for the season is staying, along with the Festive Flower Builder punch. I love that punch. I believe it's, let me see, I should check that one. Reason for the season, yes, is staying. You can make, even though it shows you a poinsettia here, you can do it in any color and it looks great. Those flowers are so great. I also have a video on this, on how to put it, how to punch it, and then how to put it together. Just head over to the my YouTube channel once we're done here. We've got the Holiday Fancy Foil Designer Vellum. I really like that. The 1/8" striped ribbon. And then Your Presents. I believe Your Presents is going away. Yeah, I didn't get that one, so but the Snow Place is staying. I love this. Look at that snowman and the penguin. And it comes bundled with a snow Friends Framelit dies. Of course, you can get it all separate, but every single one of these items that you can put on the snowman, you can cut out with the die. Thank you. And then again, we have another bundle with the Christmas greetings and the Holly Jolly Christmas. Um, these are staying. I love the Christmas greeting thinlits. To me, the Merry, Jolly, and Peace, it works so well, and you can use it for any other season. Right here is the gift of creativity. Our paper pumpkin comes once a month. It's $19.95 plus tax, so no shipping in there, just the tax. You can get a subscription every month, or you can get prepaid subscriptions and give them. All you have to do is 1, 3, 6, and 12 months. With the 6 and 12, you get an extra month. You save $1, or you save 1 month with a 6 month subscription, and you save 2 months save $2 per month with a 12-month subscription. It is great. It comes to your door, and they usually have cards, some decor items, boxes, something like that you can use. And they say it's 30 minutes to finish. I love it. I get 2 a month. I just really love my paper pumpkin. So if you've got somebody who would like to craft but doesn't have time, this would be a great, great, great Christmas present. Then we're on to our Project Life. I got some of these Project Life stuff because I wanted the dates here when I put my Advent boxes together. But I love some of the stamp sets and the Project Life card collections you can use to put on cards, really fast and simple cards then. Then we've got the seasonal snapshot, and this, all the Project Life stuff is bundled. If you get the seasonal snapshot, the Project Life card collection, and you get the 15% savings on those three. Then we're coming over to, yeah, I know it's past, but you may want to get some of these. This is Among the Branches, and this is really cool. These cut out with our punches, our 2-inch circle punches. And then we've got the Woodland Textured Impressions folder, embossing folder. I just got this. It has been on back order. They have just a few left, and it will probably run out, and they're retiring it. Why? I don't know. I'll be having a video soon on teaching you how to do extra things with that. Then we have the Sparkling Seasons. This is retiring, and this is, you can make shaker cards, and it's with the seasonal framelit thinlits, which is also, let's see, is that also retiring? Yep, seasonal framelit thinlits are retiring. Makes a great card to do a shaker card with. And then we got a little something along with the square pillow box thinner. They're retiring this. I don't know why. I love it. I give them away all the time. I just think it's great. I don't necessarily use these for it, but I love that thinlet. So you better hurry and get it before it's long gone. And then here's another one of Into the Woods sets. This is more of the fall Thanksgiving. The Thankful Forest Friends, along with Into the Woods Designer Series paper, another one that's watercolored and then turned into paper. Then we have our fine tip glue pen. I'll tell you right now, I am not a big liquid glue user. If you see my videos, you know I'll avoid it at all possibilities. This even dries slower than liquid glue. I believe it's Crystal Effects in there, and I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, you can get it if you'd like. I bought 15 packages of transfer adhesive sheets when they were going out last year, and that's what I still use. These, you put the glue on it, you set it down, and it moves. And then you have this shiny spot on your card. I just don't like it. But you can try it if you want. Then we have the Lighthearted Leaves, and I really like this. This goes well with our leaflet framelets. I really like that. We've got the Acorny Builder Punch and a Corny Thank You. I really love this set. It's just so versatile. You can use it for anything. You don't have to use it for the thankful and grateful. You can use it for happy birthday, your nuts, things like that. And then comes our Halloween. the Sweet Hauntings is really cool. And I believe the Sweet Hauntings is going away. I don't know why. It comes used with our no tag punch, which I really like. I love the paper. I got a bunch of the paper. The spider web doilies are going away. Why? We've been out of it for so long. People order those. They're just not black. You turn them over on the other side, they're white, so you can color them any color you want. Just great. And then we have the Haunting You Later in the If the Broom Fits. And then these are going away. The Boo to You framelits, along with the Halloween stamp set. So that's it for the holiday catalog. Um, just remember when you um, order that you please use the hostess code DSTVU3FZ, and I'll send you a free little gift. And to order, all you have to do is head over to marytroutner.stampinup.net and click shop now. I really hope you enjoyed this little party. And if you have any questions, please email me, or you can go on my Facebook and just message me. I'll be happy to answer anything. And again, if you want the occasions catalog, my occasions catalog order is going in tomorrow. And so I need to get it in tomorrow. So if you want it, please message me your mailing address and we'll get it in as soon as possible. I want to thank you all for visiting me. I want to hope you all had a good time with Mary's Stamping Happenings, and I hope to be able to do this again soon. Thanks, and thanks for visiting. I appreciate it.